Hello and welcome to the September update here at Revesby Estate Farms. So September's been a fairly busy month, a lot happening. We have completed our harvest, so I'll show you a little bit of that in a minute. So harvest is completed and we are busy trying to get the seeds in the ground so we've got something to harvest in 24. This is turning out a little bit more challenging than we would hope for September. Normally when we get into September and we start our drilling, we've normally got dust coming off the machines because we are relatively normally dry. This year 75 mil of rain in September, which equals 3 inches, has made the ground a little bit wet. So at the beginning of our drilling campaign, it's not ideal. Normally you're dry and then it's getting wetter as you go along. Starting wetter means potentially we're just going to keep getting wetter and could find ourselves struggling to drill towards the end of October, but fingers crossed the weather will sort itself out and we get a good run. So let's just take a look then back at the beginning of September when we got a decent spell of weather and we managed to get our harvest completed. So here we are, the final run of our harvest. It's been a long old harvest again, weather playing normal part, but well done to the team. As you can see here, Adrian finishing up. This is the spring beans. And there we go. Final last little bit and harvest 2023 is completed. And well done all the team. Yeah, that was harvest completed. Now, for those of you who watch our videos will know that we are a controlled traffic farming operation and we operate on a direct drill situation, which means we don't turn the soil, we drill straight into the ground. But if you look around us at the moment, you will actually see that is not what we're doing here. This ground has been moved. Yeah, by this ground has been moved. If you have a look here, you can see a lot of disturbance, a lot of loose soil on here. So we're not operating in a direct drilled situation. We are still on controlled traffic. You can see, probably just see here are the sprayer wheelings and the tractor's about to run straight up them. So the reason for this is several reasons really. Started way back November last year. This was drilled with winter wheat. It was drilled late because our avatar didn't turn up on time, so we got lent a 12 metre avatar, not a 10 metre, which meant we couldn't run on our controlled traffic wheelings, so we had to run out of them, putting compaction where we didn't really want compaction to be. Reason one. Reason two was then in harvest this year we had the Fendt Ideal, which again was on a 12 metre header, it wasn't a 10 metre header, so again we wasn't running on our 10 metre controlled traffic. We decided to run out because we'd already ran off the system with the drills, so we thought to get the most out of the combine and see what it could do, we would let it run at its full potential. So because of them two reasons, decided we would reset these fields, just give them a light working over with our Toronto, which just lifts under the soil, lifts it, loosens it, and then the discs incorporate all the trash. Another good reason for doing that is the blackgrass what we get on this field. Let's just go and have a look. So here you can see this here is a grass weed. These are volunteer wheats growing. These here are the grass weeds. You can see them all absolutely covered. We're not as bad as what we used to be because we are starting to get the wall one on these grass seeds. But by just turning the soil just shallower, just mixing it, means we get a germination out of these blackgrass seeds quicker. We can get this flush out of the way. It has been killed off now with glyphosate, so they will all die. And then we're coming in with the drill. The crop we're actually drilling here is a winter barley. This is a hybrid barley from Syngenta. The reason we've chose this to go in here is because it grows very rapidly, it fills all the space in, so it shuts the light out, just to hopefully prevent the blackgrass from growing. And then what blackgrass does grow struggles to put a seed on, because the vigor of the barley is so rapid in the spring that it just can't compete. So the barley's been chosen for specific reasons, cultural reasons, to help us control this blackgrass. So because the soil's been moved, we're using our 10-meter sprinter to put this barley in. The sprinter is a tine drill. Here you can see what I mean by a tine. This is the tine, and then this is the coulter on the bottom here, putting the seed in. The seed gets blown out, so the seed is carried in the carts there, gets blown along the tubes up to distributor heads, down the tubes, and then gets dropped out into the soil. Because this is moved soil, the tine will move freely through the soil. If I was to use the Avatar, it would still drill in here, but it might struggle because of the moved soil. The Avatar actually needs pressure in the soil to move the discs. On here it might start sledging a bit and potentially bulldoze. So this is just a better machine we're putting in on here. So that's it really. Drilling now. So October is going to be a month early when we have a big push on drilling. If the weather comes right, we will also try and lift our first field of sugar beet, which we'll try and turn around and get wheat in behind again. So yeah, hope you found that informative. Watch us next month when we'll have our new track eradicator on the back of the Avatar as we are drilling the winter wheat.